Alright, good evening everyone. Today is supposed to be day 14 after the CAT 24, so I'll just get into the update right away. So here we go. I've already written everything, so it should be fine. So day 14, I did GK today. I did static and current affairs, static GK current affairs. In current affairs, I also did. No, I just didn't do government schemes. I also did government schemes. So yeah, current affairs for the week pretty much got done. So I'll go a week before that and I'll do it in 2 days or a single day. I'll try to cover it on a weekly basis. So yeah, that will work out. Static GK is gonna be a bit tough because it's long. Static GK is a lot of work to do. You have a lot of geography to learn, you have a lot of economics to learn, you have a lot of history to learn, you have a lot of politics to learn, you have a lot of stuff to learn. So I'll have to see and figure it out eventually. Yeah, I'm at it, but I'm not so sure how much I can cover. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Although there are only eight questions are still a lot for GK, so I'll figure it out. Current affairs, I think if I follow that weekly stuff, I should be fine covering up till at least 6 to 8 months of what has happened. And for current affairs which are happening literally right now, I'll just read the newspaper. So that should be it. I wrote a XAT mock. Uh, so what happened in XAT mock is that I did very bad in decision making. So I realize what is happening is that the level I'm studying at and the level of questions which are in that are there is a huge skill gap there, if I can put it that way. But uh, I think I should just practice. I wanted to add something, but then couldn't think of anything. But oh well. So I will just practice using last year papers, and I'll just practice everything using last year papers because the scores are okay if I ignore the decision making. English, I did the 10 correct, 5 wrong, which is in for my performance I've been doing so far, it's pretty good. So I can work on that more, and I'll just keep at it because there are it's barely a month left. And yeah, I'll just do it. Last time during CAT, I had like 2 months, a month left, and I was like, I can't even do this because I'm not that smart. I'm not good, but I just thought that basically I was not being true to myself. I was just giving myself excuses to tell myself that yeah, I wouldn't clear it anyway, so why am I doing this kind of thing? But that I know. With cat, I might have been doubtful that it can go up or down. With that, I am very clear that I can do this. I definitely could. What happened in the paper is that I took things a little slow, so I will work on my speed. Given it's a 3 hour paper, there is a lot of time, but the whole paper is doable in those 3 hours. The whole paper is doable in those 3 hours. I can do DM in 50 minutes or even lesser. I can do quants in an hour and I can do the VLR section in an hour or even lesser. So I should definitely leverage that and I need to start picking up the pace with this. But anyway, this is, I think, this is English, VLR. Um, the one below that is DM and the one below that is QADI. DI, I left both the sets because I didn't have time. There were two sets of 4 questions each, I believe. I left both of them and I did the other questions. There were barely 4 questions which were there to be, kind of left because they were that high level. And I'll definitely practice those questions and I'll look up those questions from previous year papers as well. And I'll just keep in mind how to do those questions, and I will practice hard for this. So definitely doable in the given time. So yeah, and definitely practice DM because look at this DM score: three correct, seven wrong. It's horrible. But anyway, so I need to speed things up. I need to improve on DM, and I need to keep practicing. Apart from that, today I'll do coordinate geometry, decision making, one lecture. I'll do grammar, and I'll just revise after, and then I'll do my word list before sleeping. So yeah, that was what was there to it. Uh, so yeah, almost 6 minutes, and yeah, I think I'll just get going because it's quite late actually. It's almost 8. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.